We are going to look at a variation of a static hold grip exercise. So we're going to use a couple of dumbbells. We're going to shift the grip away from just trying to grip the handle, which is conventionally when you look at grip strength and strength training, usually everything is centered around using the handle as the thing that you're really using as your primary tool. So we're going to use dumbbells, but what we're going to do is we're going to work, instead of focusing on closing the hand this way, which is considered to be what's called a crushing grip, we're going to work on a pinch grip. So what we're going to do, and this works best if you've got dumbbells that are like 8-sided like these are, just because they're going to be small enough in diameter. But I want to pinch this. So I'm just going fingertips. I'm not trying to get all the way up here, because that's kind of a variation of the same sort of crushing my hand closed. I want to have to pinch this direction. So the muscles that are involved in this are going to function a little bit differently than with the crushing style. So I'm simply going to get my fingertips around the weights, be kind of conservative on the weight when you first start, and then all we're going to do is just get them off the ground from here. And then you're just going to train this for time. So the goal is start with maybe like 20-30 seconds, build up towards like 60 seconds. What I like to do on this personally is start with 30 seconds as a goal. Once I'm able to sustain it for 60 seconds, then I'll increase the weight. But I try not to do too big of jumps too quickly, especially with a movement like this. So like for example, these are 20-pound dumbbells. If I was doing this with a conventional style of just a static hold, I might do this with 75 or 80-pound dumbbells, but I'm only using 20s here. So trying to go up 5 pounds or so at a time is not going to be a very productive way to do it. One thing that I do want you to be careful of is, because with this grip, it's very possible for them to slip out pretty fast once your grip fails. Try to recognize ahead of time when your grip is about to fail and err on the side of caution, just so that you don't end up with weights dropping on your shin. Another option would be that when you do them, you could try to position yourself over like a bench, just so that way if they do go, they're just going to end up on the bench instead of on your shins. But try it. It's definitely a little bit of a different feel than what you're going to get from a conventional static hold with a barbell or with a couple of dumbbells.